What God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. My name is Njideka Ejiofor. I'm testifying from Lagos, Nigeria. As a woman looking for fruit of the womb, although pregnancy used to come, but sometimes 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 11 weeks, I will miscarry the pregnancy. When I come across NSPPD, I say, oh wow, this is where I should be. 2023, September. I was praying on this altar. Pastor Jerry will be declaring, carry your babies, women in the 30s, 40s, 50s.
Women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, desiring to carry their own baby. Carry their own babies. Carry their own babies. There are babies everywhere. There are babies everywhere. There are babies everywhere. On the sound of your heaven, carry your babies.
I'll be receiving my own. October, I tested positive again. I was so happy. This time around, devil, you will not tamper with this one. I carried my pregnancy jejely without any problem. The journey was so smooth until 8 months, 3 days into the pregnancy. Devil came again. I started contraction. From contraction, I went to the hospital for them to check. On getting to the hospital, bleeding came. The doctor said, no. After everything, we are not leaving this woman like this. We need to bring out these babies. They cannot stay here. I said, fine and good. My heart, my mind, I did not even shake one bit. Because I said, as long as I'm on this altar, nothing will happen to these babies. The God of NSPPD must surely bring them out safe and sound. Even me, I will live. I will not die. Because Pastor Jerry has always been declaring no woman in this altar will die while bringing forth their babies.
If you are a pregnant woman, get on your knees. If you're a pregnant woman, get on your knees. On the sound of your amen, hear me. No pregnant woman will die in their pregnancy.
I came to that. I said, God of NSPPD, you will do it. As I was just busy playing my oh Lord show me mercy, the doctors came and said, madam, you are going in for emergency CS. I said, no problem. After the CS, they said the babies will be in the incubator. I said, no wahala. They brought out the babies, put them in the incubator. My second baby was not even responding to all the tests they are doing. They were even afraid that he will leave. They will do the test. The first one might pass. The second one will be going down. But that period was the period of the mighty deed of Elroy. First week of May. On this altar, I will always be playing my oh Lord show me mercy. That first week, 3 days after my delivery, one woman just entered my room and said, I want to see that woman whom God have shown this mercy. I said, what's happened? She said, madam, are you the woman that gave birth to these twins that are in the incubator? I said, yes. She said, in fact, God has shown you great mercy. I said, yes, so. She now said, oh, you are even an NSPPD. Okay, no wonder this thing happened this week. Under 3 days, everything changed automatically. My son started responding. Everything. They were all surprised. They said my children will stay in the incubator for like 2 weeks or more. But Elroy did it. The 3rd day, they leave the oxygen under 3 days. They said they are doing fine. Why should they stay in the oxygen? They are okay. I said, God, I thank you. 2 of them, they were strong, very, very okay, very, very agile. You see the way they are just throwing their legs up and down, throwing their hands. I said, Jesus, these my tiny, tiny babies. They are this strong. Elroy, you have done me so well. They asked us to go, that I should carry my children home, that nothing is wrong with them. They are okay, that I should go and take care of them in my house. I said, what? Now they are 6 months old. Elroy has done it. This altar has blessed me. Pastor Jerry, come and see your children. I call them NSPPD babies. These are my evidence. Pastor Jerry said, you will testify. Today I am testifying to the glory of God. My 2 boys, they are here. Yes. Yes, they say hello to Pastor
What God
Jerry.
cannot do,
What God cannot do does not exist and will never
this is our
exist.
bundle of joy. Chimeremeze and Chizurumoke.
Yes.
Sons of NSPPD. The bundle of joy that God used to bless us on this altar. We are very grateful to God, and we thank God for what He has done for us on this altar. We are not only spectators, we are partakers of the gift of God in the life of His son, Pastor Jerry Eze.
Yes, sir.
We are joining the host of other people to say that the oil on your head, Pastor Jerry Eze, will never run dry.